Woo! I mean, I don't. Hi everyone and welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a review on Burning Sand, which is a Netflix. I'm not quite sure if it's an original Netflix movie. I believe it was released in January and then Netflix sort of took it over. Disclaimer, I am from the UK. I live in the UK. I've watched a few reviews about the movie and I think a lot of people seem to paint it as a movie based upon fraternity hazing. But for me, this is, what I have, what I've gathered from the movie itself. The hazing part of it it's woo! I mean, I tried to really be serious with this video, but I just feel like I have to be very real. So the hazing part of it, personally, I think it's basing it on the movie itself. This is underground torture, underground hazing. It's not legal, it's illegal, so we can't even go back and forth on that. Like, that's just, it is what it is. It should not be allowed. While watching a movie, when I watch certain movies, I sometimes like to think deep and just look into it. I'm African, and in order to get something you have to work very hard. Just going back to, if a man wanted to marry a female, they would battle with whoever also wants to marry that female until the best man wins. That's probably a lame excuse, a lame example. I understand that the side and the aspect of them making sure that whoever joins the brotherhood is a hard worker. I love the fact that right into it, the guys started seeing each other as brothers and not just, oh, he's also battling to be part of the sorority brother. Someone said in a review that they feel as if it's removing the individualism. I don't think so, but yeah, we've seen it in many movies. It hasn't been of its own topic and they haven't shined a light on it as much as they have in Burning Sands. But I actually had no idea that they had to work this hard in order to be part of the brotherhood. And to me, I'm very sensitive about our black men making life a lot harder than it should be for themselves. It's already hard for you and having to make it extra hard. I don't know, maybe I'm just speaking out someone who lives in England who is very comfortable with where they are. The hazing part of it, it's still not acceptable. You can't turn that around and say, oh yeah, no, that's okay. It's not. It's really not. But yeah, let's talk about some of the actors and actresses in the movies. So we see some familiar faces such as Soraya from Empire. We see Travante from Moonlight, who was just... Also see Chike, who is in Being Mary Jane. Oh, and also we see Amani Hakim. So we see her as, a grown adult and having sex and all kinds of stuff. Girl, children grow so quickly nowadays. But for me, it wasn't... The people who shout out to me were not the famous and familiar faces. People such as, you've got Toya, who is the girl. I don't know, Toya was very, I don't know, I really wanted more from Toya. Obviously being, a black female. Toya has dreams and she wants to be more than what she is in the movie. And it was nice to see that she wasn't dumb. She knew exactly what she wanted to do. It's just that I don't know, I hate those type of roles in movies. I hate those characters. Someone out there found that relatable. So my favourite was Square. I loved Square. I believe his name is Duran. Yeah, Duran. I loved Square. We saw Square coming in as a puppy and turning into a bulldog. Square was never ready to quit. Full on in this movie, and I absolutely loved him. I feel like he's very relatable. Anyone can relate to Square. Yeah, I loved Square. Yeah, I loved Square. Yeah. The director, Mr. McMorey, he actually used to be part of a fraternity brotherhood at university. So for me, I feel like he has every right to direct and make this movie. I like the story. The story makes sense. It was relatable. You can flip that. Yeah, that's at university, but it happens every day. To be part of society, people do crazy things. To be part of a brotherhood, society, friendship, gang, and all of this is very relatable to any kind of society. As much as it shouldn't be like that, but unfortunately, only the best can make it into the team, can make it in, and become part of the clan and the brotherhood, as Burning Sands show us. Personally, for me, if I had a son, and he said, Mum, I want to be part of a brotherhood, I would love for him to come and tell me, Mum, this is what's happening, the hazing is extreme, and I would tell him to get the fuck out. But if he didn't tell me, I would hate to believe that my son would go as far as that to be part of a brotherhood. I do know one person that has experienced it. A friend of mine who lives overseas, he did shine a light on it, and he said he hated the movie, which I totally understand. You know, he's had, you know, first-hand experience, and we're just judging it from a movie. With everything else, I respect and understand the brotherhood. Do you know what I mean? Like, I totally understand it. I just don't understand the hazing part of it. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to spoil the movie. The movie left a lot of unanswered questions. I'm guessing the ending of it just shows that this is a continuous thing. It's not like it's the end. I would suggest that you all go and watch the movie. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, and do share some more information with regards to if you've ever experienced it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, and yeah, go and watch it. Educate yourself. It's a great movie. But yeah, see you guys very, very soon. Bye bye.